Welcome back to Low Gear. In most of my videos I've been dealing with electric cars and all the problems and aggravation they cause, basically. And fires with electric cars is not a common thing due to the battery or the combustion, or due to the charging phase, which probably wasn't followed correctly. Remember, they are high tension cables which passes through those cables and even inside. There's always a Tesla in the news. This happened in France. A Tesla caught fire and 4 people were burnt to their death. When the firefighter crews came, and obviously regarding the safety of these vehicles, especially electrical vehicles, there has to be a lot of improvements and even legislation as well. It's a technology which has been put on the market, really being not tested yet. Like a pharmaceutical, you know, the magic potion, when, let's say, within 7 months they produced it and came on the market. Basically, electric car technology of this type of generation is like this, lack of infrastructure, and there has to be even the lawmakers pass legislation and make these vehicles more severe in the safety regulations, because when they catch fire, it's extremely difficult to put the fire out in reasonable time, respecting like a petrol or diesel vehicle, which probably in accidents they do catch fire or due to a short circuit. That's rare. Electric cars seems to be making the headlines in a negative way, and if you're considering buying one of these death traps, think again, because you have to take all the pros and cons into account before you consider purchasing it. You got thinking about where you're going to charge it, whether it's at home on a public charge, which will cost you a fortune, and that anxiety of the range if the damn thing runs out of energy before you go to your destination. It's all those things. It's not much to say about electric vehicles. They just goddamn liability, and even the insurance companies are beginning to refuse to insure these vehicles. They cost too much. If you hit the battery, it's got a crack on its bloody thing, they'll write the vehicle off, and even in depreciation or losing its value to the car year after year, they lose a lot of value. They do, because they're expensive to repair. And the most expensive part of the car is the battery. And you can say it can have a few parts, like what you would call it, a petrol car, diesel car, which has more mechanical parts. And the fact is, it'll cost you more to repair the damn thing than an electric car. And there's a lack of specialised technicians for these repairs, or even the car dealers. When you buy these electric cars from them, they're not catered to servicing and repairing these vehicles. And that's where they make money on, car dealers, on servicing customers' vehicles.